Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. You can do that by the red square in the corner of this video, the subscribe button underneath it, or the link in the description. Also, while you're at it, please give us a like. Thank you very much. Well, it would appear that Piers Morgan has met his maker, his nemesis, his final hour, and his name is Alex. Alex Beresford, to be precise, in case you're wondering, and he is the weatherman on Good Morning Britain. And yesterday, he was the guy that sent Piers Morgan scampering off. You see, for months now, in fact, at least the last year, Piers Morgan, the big gob that he is, has been pulling in politicians, people of ethnic backgrounds, people from organisations and all various things, all for ratings, and if he didn't agree with them or thought they were stupid, incompetent, daft or other, he would shout at them like this and talk down them. If he had an opinion and he wanted to say it, it didn't matter where it was, he'd say it, no matter who was talking at the time. I mean, that poor Susanna Reid who sits next to him all day long, she couldn't get a word in edgeways ever. Look on YouTube, there's loads of clips like it. Well, it all come to a crescendo yesterday, didn't it? It wasn't only the usual opinion pieces of Mr Big Gob Morgan. He decided to tread down the avenue of playing with the race card, and he got his fingers burnt. Now, we've all known the fuss about Meghan Markle and Harry and the great big incendiary bomb that's been let off by their interview with Oprah Winfrey. Well, it's obvious that Piers Morgan has a large problem with Meghan Markle, doesn't believe a word she says. And he said so publicly. That's Morgan. If he's got something to say, he'll say it. He won't hide from it. But himself and everybody else that criticises Meghan Markle gets branded a racist. I do wonder what would happen if she was white and everybody said it, but that's a conversation for another time and I'm not going there. But that's the pure fact. He's been branded a racist for his comments to Meghan. And there was a woman of colour came on Good Morning Britain, and he said that her comments about the Queen were disgusting, branded racist again. And later on in the day, Alex Beresford, a man of colour, the weatherman at Good Morning Britain, decided to put him in his place and basically say that his behaviour was out of order. This is what happened. Check this out.
Anything about you since she cut you off? I don't think she has, but yet you continue to trash her.
Okay, I'm done with this.
No.
Sorry, no. Sorry.
Do you know what? That's pathetic.
You can track him, maybe not mine.
No. I'm being...
There's one big thing you need to know if you're going to push people around, verbally criticise them or anything else. If you give it, you've got to be prepared to take it. And I think Alex Beresford crossed a line there, maybe touched a raw nerve, and Piers scampered off. There's talk online that that was a whole stunt designed to give him a little bit of clout and a little bit of reaction to his nearly 8 million followers on Twitter. But there's no proof either way. I think he just had a hissy fit personally, couldn't handle the criticism and stormed off set. Well, it didn't do him any favours, did it? 1, it looked bad. 2, it's trash garbage TV. And 3, it was very, very unprofessional. He should have taken him aside at the end of it and said, look, Piers, I didn't like what you said. And Piers could have said what he wanted to say. It should have all happened in private, away from the camera. Piers particularly, pillock is what I say. It shouldn't have happened like that. Well, look what happened later on in the day. Piers Morgan stands by Meghan Markle comments as he leaves Good Morning Britain. Yeah, that's right, he's gone. It came out in the news later on that day that he's decided to resign and step down from Good Morning Britain with immediate effect, and ITV's not stopped him. The problem with ITV, as with all the other broadcasters, BBC, Channel 4 and everything else, they're trying to do the politically correct thing. Call it lefty snowflake, call it whatever you like. It's, you know, what it is. And unfortunately, Piers goes very much against the grain. Me personally, I think he was told, go or we'll sack you. It's your choice. So he went. I don't think the guy will be too bothered. He's got well over 20 million quid in the bank and got no money worries at all. So he could probably go to Antiqua for another holiday and rest while he thinks about his next move. But I think that next move is probably already in the pipeline. Maybe Andrew Neil wanted to get hold of him for his new news channel. I've even heard a report and seen a thing on the internet this morning that there are negotiations afoot. Or another thing I thought of, look what friend of his was walking with him in the park the other day. Quite a lengthy walk and quite a lengthy conversation by all accounts, by looking at the photos and reading the news articles. Of course, Simon Cowell is a long-term friend of his and saved his career when America had enough of him and sent him packing back to the UK. It'd be interesting to see what happens next for Piers Morgan. But at the moment, it seems to be Piers Morgan 0, Meghan Markle 1. We'll have to wait and see what happens next. As always, this is just my opinion. It could very much differ from everybody else's. Please let me know what you think. It would be interesting. Please give the video a like. Please subscribe to the channel and look out for this and other news in the future. Thank you very much. See you later and have a good day.